Welcome back, everybody. It's a bit of a change up here for week 5 of the GTLM America series. We're not driving the Corvette. We are in the brand new Söderstedt Special Italian Shark Ferrari 458. It just seems easier to wrestle around the tight twisties of Donington than the big old American muscle. So here we are in a new-to-me car. At a not new to me track. So everything about this is a little bit borrowed. The livery, as I said, is from Fred Söderstedt. The setup is from James Blint, who has not registered for the race, but was gracious enough to share a setup. Hello, everybody. The standings as we go into this race: John Cannon leading, James Leader in second, John Crane, Jay Gabriel finishing out the top 4, Andre Kirilov in 5th, Fernando Silva 6th, Mike Fazal 7th, and little old me sitting in 8th place in the championship against incredible odds. My one bad race, of course, at the Nordschleife. We'll get back to the race session with just under a minute until it opens up, and we now have 21 drivers. We'll refresh. We still have 21, so we'll all be in one split, including Mr. John Cole down here, who is at 87 points, and Sandor Pitts at 98. Welcome to SRS. This is going to be interesting. Lots of Ferraris in this race. People have clearly been watching the GT2 Euro broadcasts this week and seen what has amounted to a multi-class race at Road America the last 2 days. I uploaded the video of the Wednesday session. I also raced yesterday, and I feel like yesterday was a class win for the not Ferraris. In fact, I might even note it as a win on the livery because the Ferraris were a minute ahead of everyone else. It was a little bit ridiculous, but that's what happens when you balance the performance is tricky, and it works at some tracks and not others. We'll see how it works here. We're jumping into the Ferrari. I think this is probably one of the first and only times that I've driven the Ferrari, the GT2 car, as I am generally giving preferential treatment to the Corvette. I'm just a Corvette fanboy. So here we are, and it's the 2018 version. Well, that's fun, because all my setups are over here, but all right. I don't think there are that many substantive differences, but we'll find out. Here's the James Blint donated setup.
Your skin has been uploaded.
My skin has been uploaded. Excellent. We've got a little jumpiness in the pit lane, I see, but let's hope that doesn't tear us up. I'm going to go out with a full fuel load, so here we are. I'll show off the car. Time to show off the car. Thank you, Fred, for this incredible livery. I've got the ALMS badges on it because this car is old enough to have been an ALMS GT2. Got the livery credit on the trunk, or on the rear. It's customary novice badges, but yeah, pretty cool. Guard duck forever, of course. Let's get rid of the gear display, and let's bring in the virtual mirror. Hello, virtual mirror? Oh, right, because I'm not in the car. Derp. All right, so. Well, this is only practice, so I'm going to practice with the race setup. Nothing wrong with that, right? Practice like you play and play like you practice, right? Hello. And crew chief does not appear to be running, because he's not already barking at me. Oh my, hello, skin loading. It's going to be exciting, trying to navigate the S's while the game is skipping. Come on now. So I've been practicing on the wrong version of the track, but I don't think it's going to matter all that much. We'll see. Hugo in front of us. Ain't no party like a zero bandwidth party, because zero bandwidth party don't stop until we get punted off the track and into the wall in turn 1. Oh, she's a feisty one. Seems like the game's quiet. Adjust that when I stop. Come on now. I swear I turned to 128 in this car. Rotate with the throttle there. Bonk. Sounds fine. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this up just a hair. Hear that Ferrari sound. More importantly, hear the sounds of the other cars. Yeah, no grip yet, that's true. Still a 130 in practice. Oh, I need to bounce to get all the skins, so I'm gonna do that. Boink, bonk. It didn't say they were all ready, though. Well, ooh, there's a fine-looking automobile. If I do say so myself. People always complain that, oh, we always run GT3s, but I kind of miss this car. I look forward to our next GT3 series.
Your skin is okay.
Yay, great. Alright, let's load this back up. Can I sneak out for another lap before the session's over? Oh wait, before I do that, why isn't Jim talking to me? Because
radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Because Jim wasn't turned on enough to talk to me. Anyway, quali setup consists of half the fuel and stupid softs. And waiting for everybody else to get out of the way. Maybe I'll have a gap if I go now? Let's find out. Yes. Yay! Well, almost. Here come the lads.
Intake 6 clear, don't cross the white line. Okay, Pasha, we've got 19 minutes to do the business.
That was fun. Oh, stop loading skins, damn it.
Skins check, nothing new.
Great.
Carry on.
Catching whoever this is. That's John Crane. And if I slow down to give room, the people behind me are not going to. Oh, yes they are. Wow, cool. No, they're not. Okay, well.
On your left, clear left.
Now I'll let these two people by.
Car left,
See you
clear
later.
left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Let's all fight for track position on our out lap. Nice! Well done, everybody. Good job.
On your right. You're on the left,
Awesome.
3 wide. Clear right, right side, clear right.
Nope, please. Please feel free. Go on.
Yellow flag.
Clear right.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be weird. Yeah, single split woes.
P8.
I've seen this in races with 2 splits though. People just go crazy on their outlap.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
But yeah, we're going to probably have some people who have never raced this car and track combination before in their entire AC careers going up against folks who are contending for the championship. It'll be interesting. See ya! Here's someone I'm secretly rooting for tonight. Signorelli has had such rotten luck in these races. He always seems to be where the negative action is. And not causing any of it, just kind of getting caught up in it.
The leader's just done a 137.23. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 2.4 off the pace. The leader has just done a 129.92.
On your right.
Oh,
Still
thanks.
there. Clear
Thanks for
right.
fighting for track position on a lap that you've already blown.
Left side. Clear left.
That's awesome. That's a really great idea. Oh, this is going to be awful.
P7. That's a new fastest lap for Matos. 129.13.
Gotta slow down a little bit more for T1, I think.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. You need to watch your left
you.
side tyre temperatures.
Don't know whether that was intentional
Clear
or
left.
not. You can cut that a lot more than you used to.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Ooh, you can really smash these curbs in this version of the track. I should be faster here than I was.
Okay, Pasha, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Alright, let's get a lap here.
Eighth place. The leader has just done a 128.65.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be good.
You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
Only a 10th, though. Oh, she's a feisty one. Ooh, this version of the track lets you be way more aggressive with that corner.
Your left rear is hot. Sector 2 is 0.34 off the pace. The leader's just done a 128.41. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Nice. Hello.
P4. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Bye-bye.
Yellow
Oh, no.
flag, keep
No,
your
no,
wits
no,
about
no.
you, mate.
Well, there goes that lap. Just need to cool the tires in the grass for a second. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yellow flag, caution. We're seeing minor wear all around.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
I'll just pit in, take some fuel out.
The leader has just done a 128.30.
Go back out for some more hot laps.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Watch your rear tyre temperatures. They're getting hot.
Already? Whee! This is a fun car. Very lively,
E7.
but catchable.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Like, I haven't lost the car yet, I've just lost time. Have
The
I
leader has
mentioned
just
lately
done a 128.21.
that I'm terrible at hairpins?
Okay, Pasha. 10
Almost
minutes
hit
to
that
go.
guy.
That's 10 minutes left. Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
This is so much easier when I have a throttle pedal that's not trying to kill me.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Yellow flag. Caution.
Totally missed my brake point. Still set a PB.
P4. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
I'm not used to being fast. This is very new to me. I don't know what to do with this new information.
Sector 1 time is good. Alright, Pasha, you've got half your fuel left. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Wow, it gave that to me. Didn't expect that.
We're running on fumes,
Hello.
mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. That's pole.
Don't hear that very often on this channel.
The guy behind has just done a 128.21.
Why you gotta take away my dreams, Tyler?
Sector 1 is 0.16 off the pace.
Ah, totally missed that. Yep.
We're seeing a bit of wear all round.
Alright, let's do that again. Oh, come on, really? He did that on mediums? That's just obnoxious. He has no consideration for other people's
All
feelings.
clear on pit exit.
Terrible.
You can push now. Your tyre temps are all good.
Rick, what are you doing, Rick? Rick and I had really good battles in the GT Euro series this week.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh, oh jeez. I don't know what's going on there.
B2.
Got people catching me now.
Car left, clear left.
Thank you, Rick.
Okay, Pasha. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Yellow flag.
I don't know. It's weird. Seems like the order of the universe has been upset, doesn't it? Oh, man.
Left side, clear left.
I was trying to make the corner before he got in my way. Ended up missing my brake point. I'm just going to have to make it up by being better in somewhere else. Like there.
Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace. The leader's just
It's
done
not gonna let me get away with that.
127.53.
All right.
Sector 2 is 0.34 off the pace.
I need to be earlier than that turning in. Being too aggressive now.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Alright, so this is the lap.
All right, Pasha, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Dang it.
That puts you 1.4 off the pace. That was 129.00.
Car left. Clear left.
Yellow flag.
Just gonna sit on. Oh, and then he blocked Rick too.
Sector
That's
1's
great.
quick.
That's great. Real productive on your outlap there, buddy.
The leader has just done a 127.50.
What's up, Ramiro? Why is you out here?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Left rear tyre looks a little hot.
I'm gonna let Rick through here.
Car right. Clear right.
And all these other people. Nah, darn it. I'm losing my slot. Jeez. Drove straight into the wall back there. Well, wherever I qualify, I need to be ahead of those guys. That's for sure.
There's a car exit in the pits.
Every time.
Very little fuel left.
Clear left.
Sector 3 is 14 seconds
Yeah.
off the pace.
Well, got distracted. That's that. Got distracted trying not to hit people and slid off into the grass. Alright, well, that's that. It was Gene. Figures. Alright, well, let's go on a livery tour while we can. There's me. Don't know who that is, but it didn't load. Oh, that's John Crane. Why isn't your skin loading, Crane? Fabio's in the 51. Ooh, that's cool. Nico Malika has a custom logo. Real mood. None of these fake moods, just real moods. Jay Gabriel in the classic 67.
Checkered flag, P2.
There's Adrian in the 22 BMW. Oh, nice. Mike, is this your doing? That's great. 458R. Oh, that's great. Epic troll.
That's the end of the session, P2.
P2. How about that? Is this for real? Is this really what's going on? Did I really get outside pole? Yeah, because you have the number 3 pseudo vet. I love that. That was really well done. 458R. Is that what you guys are going to run in the 48 minutes of Daytona? It needs the wedges where the air vents would be, you know. Punt Tyler, D1, and take off. That's the strat. Eat the incident point. Assassinate my friends. And run away. Well, you know the the old proverb / joke about if you and a friend are being chased by a tiger, your only hope is to trip your friend. Yeah, classic T1 win, because that's how it's done. Oh no. Here we go. Outside pole. Who knew, right? Well, thank you, James, for the setup. Thank you, Fred, for the livery. Obviously.
The leader's pitting now,
Good
P3,
luck.
60 minutes.
And now I'm P3. What jackass just took away my outside pole? How dare you? How dare you? Whoever you are that I can't see. Somebody in a vet. Guess that's Santiago Rosenzweig. Alright, red 2. Wait, no. Zweig, not Zweig. What's Zweig? I don't know my German.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go. Seriously, just survive. Yeah, that's the goal. I got Hugo behind me, so I'm not worried about getting punted from behind. He's a good boy. Had a nice long conversation about setups and field of view and being good on track yesterday after the GT Euro race. Good luck, have fun, keep them shiny. Here we go.
Floor it, green, green, green.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
I can't even hear my car over the vet.
Okay, Pasha, decent start. We can build something from here.
Don't quite want to be that aggressive with those curbs.
The
John's
gap
weaving.
behind has now decreased to 0.20. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Well, that was exciting.
Keep it coming, man. This is great. P3.
Now all I gotta do is not be me. For another 56 minutes, or 58 minutes. Ooh. Ooh, got lucky there. I don't think Santiago is holding me up, but he's making me nervous.
0.6.
So he's not physically in my way, but he's mentally in my way. I'd rather stick with him. Oh, I've got him in the hairpin if I can just get close enough. Very slow through that hairpin. Unfortunately, that let John catch us.
Well done, Pasha. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P3.
How can I keep my focus when you're saying such nice things to me, Jim? You're sending such mixed signals. That's the line. Totally. No! Oh! He's so good through that chicane.
Okay, Pasha. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Oh, but he's wide.
On your left. Clear left.
Just can't quite get to him. Now he's defending. Now he's stopping.
The leader has just done a 128.68.
I need to stop challenging him. So we can run away together. Uh-oh. John thunderfooted it out of T1. He's off my back bumper now. That should help. Oh, this is good. This is a good chase. Oh, no. Now he is holding me up. John Cole was in for more than he bargained for. Sorry, man. Better luck in your next race.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Uh-oh, that's sustained. Lap traffic already. Where are you going, buddy?
The gap behind is now 0.6 V3. That was at 129.90.
Cool. Oh, jeez. This is good. Oh, every time I back off to give Santiago space, John's right back on us. Well, this is good YouTube anyway. Is this where I ask for like button clicks like a YouTube whore?
On your left.
No!
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Don't do it!
Clear left.
Well, that was maybe a little ambitious on my part, but he definitely stopped in the corner. What are you doing?
Pit window opens in 2 minutes.
Being a little erratic there.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Yes, defend the inside.
Yellow flag,
Please.
caution.
Oh, jeez. What are you doing, dude? You know what, John? You try him.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make
No?
it go the long way around.
Okay, fine. Oh, good. Frame skip as I'm braking through the chicane. I love that.
Pit window open in 1 minute. You've just done a 130.72.
I think I'm just going to hang back and wait for him to kill himself. I'm surprised I got away with that.
Okay, Pasha, pit window open. The gap in front is now 0.5. P3.
It's a good chase. He's just being a little scary. That's not the line. That's not the line either. Don't lose it.
Left side, clear left.
Oh. Of course, now I'm offline.
Flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Boy, that was lucky. I thought he was going to shoot across the track and hit me. Oh, that's not the line either.
On your left.
And of course,
Clear left.
contact point for good measure. I was absolutely certain that John was going to hit me there. I was trying to make up too much time. Screwed myself. Yep, catch-up time now. Oh, thanks, Santiago, for dumping out of the race after causing all that. Awesome.
6th place.
Well, I was the second fastest Ferrari. All I gotta do is hit my marks and catch these guys, I guess.
Yellow flag. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.3 seconds.
That's one way to turn around. Oh good, they're gonna hold each other up for me. How nice of you guys.
That was a 129.00. That's your quickest lap in this session.
How did Hugo get into second? That's some fine driving. Unless it's a shortcut. Uh-oh. Don't rejoin in my face. Don't rejoin in my face. Don't rejoin in my face. I said don't rejoin in my face.
Car right, clear right.
Well done, Pasha. Nice move, mate.
One down, 3 to go. kind of the line.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.6 P5. Your lap time was at 129.48. Tyres are all looking a bit worn.
That's not a good sign with 17 minutes down. Really thought John was going to hit me there. Kind of bracing for impact.
Okay, Pasha, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Your last lap time was at 129.64.
So I'm packing 2 incident points already. It's disappointing. If I can hang on to this top 5, that'll definitely help my average in the championship. Come on, guys. Wow. John's been through the wars already. Sure he's none too pleased about that. I have no idea how I got away with that.
The leader's just done a 128.16.
Uh-oh. Think again, sir.
That lap was a 130.05.
How is this going to end?
Car left.
Damn it, John! Well, I did slide into him. He just had to go for that position.
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
3 incident points.
Car left. Clear left.
Unbelievable.
The gap to Costa behind is now 0.5.
Well,
E9.
These guys were holding me up, and I couldn't control the car, trying to go slower. I was offline and off rhythm. And screwed it up. Like I said, I needed to not be me for 50 minutes, and I failed at that. Still some good racing to be seen here. Surprised Silva's not faster.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
P9.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Your lap time was 1:30.35.
Oh, jeez! This is why they always tell you to practice offline.
You've used half your fuel.
And by that I mean practice the lines that you wouldn't normally run and still make the corner. Because my goodness, none of that felt right. Gotta get around him here. That's not how you do that. Well, this is just going from bad to worse.
The car in front is silver.
A bit like 2019. Every single day.
Your left front's hot.
I'm sweating already. This is a physical car.
Yellow flag, caution.
That has to be a slowdown.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
That's how you do it.
Good pass, eyes front.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
P8.
There we go. That's how we do it.
Your tyre temperatures are good.
That's not how we do it.
gap to Cannon ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
And now we see how imbalanced the BOP is as I catch John Cannon.
He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up, stay smooth. That lap time was 129.78.
Oh no.
Car left, clear left.
This is wasting time, Fernando. Time we could both be using to get further up the field. If I can make it to halfway, I'll take another set of softs. My problem is I've been so rough on the tires. Mounting one defense after another and having 3 spins. If I can have a clean second stint, the tires will be in much better shape.
Okay, Pasha, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 7th position.
Need to be braking earlier for T1 now. Probably this too. That was costly.
The gap to Cannon ahead is increasing. It's now 4.4 seconds.
Ah, darn it.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Wow, 5 seconds takes a long time. Okay,
Right
fine, I'll
side.
pit.
Clear right.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Pasha.
Is that enough?
Should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 10. A few seconds behind P6.
Well, I hope that's enough fuel. I might need to save some fuel here. I had plenty. I had plenty when I pitted. Should be fine.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Well, I'm the first to pit among the leaders. Or the people
All right,
who used to be
Pasha,
leaders.
halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Maybe the clear track can do me some good. Yeah, fuel's fine. That braking point was not.
The gap behind is now 3.0 seconds.
Turn in some hot laps here.
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. P10. The lead car's pitting.
That's not the way to do it. Hot laps, not dumb laps.
Silver is pitting from position 5. He should come out close in front of you.
That's not how you do that.
Okay, Pasha, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You've just done a 129.08.
Left side, clear left.
That wasn't the break point. At least I've undercut Silva there. That's good. That's not the line.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 6.3 seconds.
Just noticed Kirilov's in a Porsche.
All right, Pasha, don't let this guy distract you.
He was racing the Road America in a Corvette. Everybody's pitted and I'm not catching them. Or I didn't catch them. I'm gonna have to do it on pace like a real race driver. That's no fun. That was a surprise getaway.
The gap to Silver behind is now 1.0 seconds.
128s now.
Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 4.7 seconds. That last lap was a 128.88.
Well, I think in the post-race analysis, it'll be easy to see that the best opportunity that I had was when I was caught up to the other guys in the Ferraris. And then I wrecked out, squandered it. Interesting to speculate what could have happened, but could just as easily have made a mistake that took us all out. So, all things considered. We'll play this hand and see where the chips fall.
That lap time was 129.00.
I am whittling the time off. I've shown I can catch people, but I haven't shown any ability to actually pass them yet. So far, every time I've approached somebody's rear bumper, it's been an empty threat.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
So inconsistent with hairpins. They've always been my worst
That lap was at
technical element.
129.72.
That's not the great point. Use the tires that much. Being reckless. Apologies for ignoring chat, but this thing just does not leave you a moment to do anything but drive it.
The gap to Silver behind is now 0.7. Eighth place. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Emiliano's livery?
Clear left.
Okay, Pasha, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 3.3. That's 20 minutes to go.
Oh no, that was Emiliano. No wonder that pass was so easy. He was honoring a blue flag. Thank you, sir. Got all excited there for a second. This is Nico.
On your left. Clear left.
But that really is Andre. Turns out, if you want to make the car go a different direction, you need to turn the wheel more. Huh. A little bit of an eccentric orbit line there. Worked out in the end.
That lap was at 129.64.
That's not the pace I need. Entry was too hot. Need to be more patient.
The gap to Silver behind is now 1.5 seconds. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.8 seconds. That last lap was at 128.88.
Whew.
We're seeing somewhere on each corner.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Thanks for cooking that.
Right side. Clear right.
And the over-under's complete. He goes next. Holy seventh. Ooh, that was close. I'm just glad I got that pass on quickly. I think Kirilov's just unfamiliar with the car.
That lap was a 129.02.
Go, go, go. Probably could have gotten on the throttle a little earlier there, but I was scared.
Pit window closing in 2 minutes.
I raised the pressures on the left side at the pit stop, and I think that's helped preserve the tires. Also, not spinning 3 times has helped preserve the tires. It's always a good thing. Not spinning 3 times.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.7.
Seven people watching my stream, my goodness. It's enough to make me forget where to brake.
Just done a 129.38.
Typical streamer boy. Ooh, that was a bad place for a frame skip.
Pit window closes in 1 minute.
Is there ever really a good place for a frame skip?
Your left front is hot. The gap to Matos ahead is increasing. It's now 8.8. Okay, Pasha, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Pit window is now closed.
That was a crappy hairpin. That was a better one, but not great.
Your lap time was at 130.40.
Already having to start babying that left front tire. That's not a way to do that. Somehow I survived. Well, we've had some typical me moments in this race. Some atypical performance in qualifying.
P7.
Fred's sitting at home with his voodoo doll, going, this can't last. I hate hairpins. Have I mentioned that? I have. It's like the free throw in basketball. It's like you're standing still, you're lined up perfectly with the basket. Just throw in the ball. It's simple. Here it's like, oh, you're turning completely around in a set radius. It's so simple. Just go do it.
The gap to silver behind is now 2.1. Your tyre temps are all fine. The gap to Matos ahead is now 9.3.
Keep chaos. Lost 3/10 just in that hairpin.
That was 129.73.
11 seconds and 6 minutes. That's a pretty tall order. Come on. Turn. No, not that much. Saved it. At this point, all I have is to hope for is that somebody's burned their tires up there. They're all mediums, so that's unlikely. Wow, how have I lost a second? I lost a whole second this lap? Where? Doing crap like that, that's how. Oh well. It's beginning to look like 7th place is my destiny, boys.
Your last lap time was at 131.03. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The gap to silver behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
Left side tires are dead.
That lap time was 129.53.
What have we learned today? Tough to say. Need to raise the pressures on these tires or go to mediums. And I feel like they would have lasted well enough if I hadn't driven like an idiot. So an extra pound of pressure at the start maybe will help sustain them, maybe take a little bit of camber out. Just keep them that tiny little bit cooler. And then stop overdriving the car. Let those softs last a little longer.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
But it's hard to say what else I can change when the biggest contributor to the position I'm in is, hey, I binned it 3 times. Uh-oh, speaking of which, is that for position?
Okay, Pasha, the next car is Cannon.
I don't
V6.
think it was. Maybe it was. It was. That was John Cannon.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Well, there you go. Did he jump or was he pushed? We'll have to see in the replay. White flag next time? No, probably not. I think we have 2 to go. Can I catch John Crane? That's a tall order. He's fast. But if he was part of that encounter with John Cannon, if he has damage, it's possible. Could not manage the 128 pace in the race.
You've just done a 129.58.
I don't know, just kept overdriving it. White flag next time, I think. What's interesting is, whatever fuel load I set, I forgot how much extra I tabbed in when I panicked in the pit lane. But I think rather than taking it out of the pit stop, since tires are the long pull anyway, maybe I'll take fuel out of the front. Start on less fuel.
One more lap to go. Your lap time was 129.62.
Well, unless John does something spectacularly dumb, which he is not prone to doing. I guess 6th is where I sit.
The gap to silver behind is now 3.9.
Which, considering I had 3 spins, is a pretty good recovery drive. Pretty excited about starting 3rd. Had
The gap
pole
ahead is now
momentarily.
2.5.
Outside pole till the very end. Feel pretty good about that. How dumb would it be for me to take a shortcut on stream? It's like, oh, sorry guys, OBS is having problems. I can't show you what I'm about to do. Oh, hey, I won!
Seventh position. There's the checkered flag.
7th? I think you mean 6th, Jim.
On your right, clear right.
Woo! Well, that was fun. A little frustrating at times. But, mostly because I screwed up. But partly because other people screwed up into me. That's the way of things. Ah, well. Congrats to... Oh, server's already wrapped. Ooh. Well, let's take a look at how I screwed that up, shall we? Thank you, thank you. That was a good race. Who said he put me down a spot? I put me down so many spots. Nobody else should feel bad about it. A lot of that was my own doing. A lot of that awfulness was my own doing. Let's see how much. Something learning experience, yeah. Oh, Jim is sorry. Yeah, let's go ahead and give Jim and Claire the night off from this point on. Ooh, that was the GT4 race that was on Chris Hay Community Race for a while back. That was fun. All right. I don't remember what lap anything happened on. But the start was pretty interesting. Let's just watch from the start, because this was pretty crazy. What's the best camera here? I don't remember. We'll go from this one. 3rd place on the grid. How about that? There's Gene in the background. Matching Shark Boys. I held so far to the inside because I was so nervous about getting hit. I'm a little bit undecided about Santiago. I mean, he was fast, but he was weaving all over the place. And I was definitely spending effort not to hit him. And then I had John behind me, just constantly in my mirror. This was a This has some good, hard racing moments in it. Here's Hugo. Trying his best. Doesn't quite get it done there. So Fredrik, this livery, love it. I even kept the shark teeth. I mean, it's such a recognizable U element, but it was just like, all right, I'll keep the shark teeth. It works with this car. If I'm gonna keep it on something, it's gonna work here. Whee! This was fun. This track really, or this car really loves Donington. Worked really well. I think if I run this again tomorrow, I won't flop to the Corvette. I'll just run this one again. Woof. That was tough. I really wish, in a way... Oh, there's those darn black triangle ghosts again. It appears that Ilya hasn't killed all those ghosts in the latest shaders patch. There are fewer. They happen less often. They're still out there. Now, this is where I should have had Santiago every time, and I just couldn't. There just wasn't quite enough room to make it happen comfortably. And I was trying so hard to stay clean.
Seemed to be the only one.
But, oops, sorry. Punched the mic.
Among the most professional streaming.
Man, that livery looks cool. On Gene's car, it just looks so 90s with all the neon and pastel stuff. And I didn't even change the colors. Like, these aren't the usual zero bandwidth orange, blue, and green, but I do like the more vivid colors. Particularly with such a edgy, like, I don't know. Like, that's what video arcades looked like in the late 90s. Like, those colors, those patterns, like, very well captures the 90s video arcade. I feel like I should go play some DDR after this. I could have had him there, but I backed off. I just didn't have the confidence or the room to just stick it through there and try to pass him in the hairpins. He left me just enough room to make me think about it, but not enough room to actually do it. And I think it was a very effective defense, because I was constantly like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? Really good drive on Santiago's part. There were some moments where I'm like, that's not quite kosher, but on the whole, in terms of holding me back and keeping the position, oh man. That was scary. See, when he started doing that stuff, I was like, now what? Now he's all over the place. And he kept getting close to him, and then backing off so I didn't hit him. And so he would get away, and John would get on my tail. And I'm like, now I'm back to defending. And John would get squirrely, and I could catch up to Santiago again. Rubber banding between the two of them. This was a good race. This was a really good battle early on. What does camera 2 do? It's showing the action. That's a tighter angle. I don't want a tighter angle. And that's the same. Alright. I need to look for whether Phoenix has added helicopter cams for this track. I think he has. Oh, good. Let's get a nice view of the catch fence. Thanks, camera 2. This was so good. See, this battle is what I come to SRS for. It's so close. 3 guys, evenly matched, just duking it out. Trying to find a gap, trying to find a line, trying to gain a little bit of an advantage. I don't know what happened to Gene. He qualified at the back and kind of stayed there. Is he in chat yet? Probably not, because I think he was trying to stream another race or something. But yeah, we can see what happened to him. I just want to... Oh, I remember how this ends. I mean, Santiago bins it, but then I missed the breaking point trying to get away from John. Oh, I was so close. Okay, all right. Let's take me to court here. Did I do this wrong, or did he come in on me? So I'm perfectly prepared to believe that I screwed this up. Let's take a look. Yep, that was me. That was me. I didn't turn in hard enough. What's up, Emiliano? Good race, good race. Thanks for letting me by there. Yep, I needed to turn in more, and I didn't. That was entirely my fault. All right. Well, there you go. I felt like I had to go for it, and I just screwed it up. All right. I don't think he cut in. He was just going for the line here. Yeah, he's just going for a line. And again, like it's the same thing he did to me before. He's like just leaving just enough room to tempt me, and I took the bait, and he didn't cut in. I just screwed that up. So, Santiago, if you ever watch this, that one was on me. That one was on me. And of course I let him back by. Did that damage the car? I don't think it did. Well, a little bit. Superficial damage, but no, nothing major. Seems to have damaged his car more than mine. Weird. But I mean, this was the point in the stint where he started going all over the place. And I started getting really leery of him. Which, of course, allowed John to catch me. This was such a good battle. Woo, that wasn't the line through there. What's up, Gene? Just reviewing all my mistakes. Already taken me to court and found me wanting. I tried to make a pass and ran out of talent. So that incident point is entirely on me, I think. You had to take a phone call? Oh no. Oh man. What? I'm sorry. I guess you're, you know, certain situations you can't just screen phone call. Good stuff. I'll have to go back. Was that on Twitch or was it on YouTube? YouTube, baby. All right. I'll have to go watch that back. I always enjoy watching other people's streams of the races that I'm in, just to get everybody's perspective on what happened. It's really cool. up in this chat. Check the Discord channel. This was such a good battle. It's really fun. Kind of wish I'd done better at keeping it clean. But maybe that was just a... Whoa, somebody went off in the background. You could hear the into the sand trap. I was really worried when we came up on that lapped car, but he just noped out into the weeds. I think maybe that's what we were hearing. Zoom. I guess this went on for a really long time. We're 12 minutes into the race. Still got this battle going. It felt like forever, but I didn't realize it really was this long.
That's what she said.
And that's where he lost it. Whoa, let's see how close I came to certain death. He just cooks it. Gets out in the sand. Keeps his foot just flat on the... Okay, now he's finally braking. And that's what saved me from death. John also gets through. Who's next? Hugo. Oh, look at Hugo. Oh, no. Like, now what? He's going to go left. And he's going to make it. John Crane coming up on it. God, what happened to John? Look at the damage, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. John Crane is there. All right. Now Martin gets through. All right. So now Santiago has some clear track. What's he going to do? Is he going to move? Now he's moving. Now he's moving slowly but surely. Get out of the way. Oh, he's looped it. He's looped it. He's going the wrong way. Oh. Oh, no. These guys make it through. This guy needs a new change of underwear. How about John Cannon? Now he's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. All right, so... Meanwhile... So that happens back here. Meanwhile, I'm like, yay, clear track. I can finally run away. Maybe John will let me go. And then I completely missed this break point. And I spun right in front of him. So this is also my fault. We'll see it from John's car. Just to show you exactly how my fault this is. Yeah. Well, John, apologies. This is also my fault. And I took you off track with me. So that is also on me. Wah, wah. The litany of errors. I didn't keep Fredrik's paint shiny. But I love how Shaders Patch does this. Like, it's got individual metal scrapes. It's got dirt in, like, patterns. Like, it looks so good. Even when it looks like something that's destined for a junkyard soon, it still looks good. Oh, this game. What a genius move it was for Kunos to be like, let's make a game that's easy to mod. Here we are 6 years later, and it still looks new. Community has kept it fresh. And I know I say this a lot. I get on this diatribe a lot. But it's true. This game is awesome. because the community has kept it that way. I would kind of love to like find the PS4 version of this, you know. Find somebody who has a PS4 with this installed, like plain vanilla Assetto Corsa on a PS4, and try to play it and be like, what game is this? Oh, right. It'd be so weird because it would drive the same and have some of the same tracks. That would be weird. I gotta see if I can find somebody with like PS4 version of this and try to play it. This is a PlayStation compatible wheel, a G29, so I could take it to them and plug it in. Yeah, Gene, hope all that's going better for you. I went through similar things last year, but did not go so well. Life happens. So this goes on for a few more laps. Now, where is it that Aha! I see a long lap time in here. Yeah, so this battle was intense. Let's go back a couple. This is worth watching, I think. This is where I first catch them. So we got Hugo in the lead of this pack. We got 4 Ferraris behind him. I don't think he was holding us up. It was just a question of, here are 5 cars in a gaggle. I'm sitting here fondling my shifter. So while I was at work today, I randomly went on the race department forum, and there was a thread about fantasy tracks. And it just so happens that one of the videos I was thinking of making last year and never did was reviewing like all the fantasy tracks I could find that were close to version 1. So I think maybe I'll like do that sometime. If you have any suggestions of cool fantasy tracks that you know about, besides Sveg that has been covered already, leave a note in the comments. Find me on Discord. Send me smoke signals. I've already got a couple that I actually kind of like, just playing around with offline. There's Weatherfield Raceway, which looks really good. Let's see. What else? Fantasy tracks that I like playing with. Calio is an interesting one. It's a really tight track, really good for like Miata Cup kind of stuff. It's a really cool layout, lots of elevation change and twisty fast corners. Problem is, like, the textures look like they're from like PlayStation 1-ish days. Like they're like totally off. So in terms of immersion, it looks kind of but it's fun to drive. So I thought about including that one. There's a roller coaster circuit. Yeah. There's one, I forget the name of it now, but it's based on a model, like some famous model train layout that I had never heard of, but this guy modeled like the town and terrain that were modeled in some fancy, super, at least locally famous model train set, and like laid a GP course through it. It looks a little weird. I think it was probably, like, it has a filter that was designed like pre-shaders patch. So all the colors and everything are a little bit too much. But yeah, that's an interesting one to drive because, you know, the typical train set layout is this wacky mountainous mess. And so the course kind of follows that. It's a little weird. High Force is good, just tried that. But, you know, I'm trying to stay away from things that have already been covered much better by other people. Like, Chris Hay did a video on Sveg. I'm not going to top that. So I'm just going to be like, yeah, there's Sveg. I'm going to move on to something that people haven't looked at. All right, Emiliano, enjoy. Don't drink and drive. Drive, then drink. Works for me. I might... Oh, my goodness. Now, this is... Okay, so that's where John picked up his damage, was that little side swipe. Because his car is white, it just exaggerated it. So this is... Is this the lap where it all goes wrong? Maybe. Yep. This is where it all goes wrong. And then I lose it, and I hit John again. He's probably sitting in his car thinking, what do I have to do to avoid this asshole? Oh, the second time in this race that I have messed up his race. But, like... At least I paid the price for this. So that's the third incident that I got into, and they've all been my fault. So let's look back. So John Crane, he's just trying to find a way around. The thing is, we all like choked up here. And I've been so unsettled for so long that I think my brain just melted. And I nailed the brakes too hard, lost the car, and just ended up in John's way. So I'm 3 for 3 on causing accidents in this race. Jeez. Derp. I don't think anybody brake checked or anything. It was just one of those situations, racing incident, but... Oh, you know what? From this angle, it looks like... Let me go back in my car. Looks like maybe I just jerked the wheel. No, I just nailed the brakes and lost the car. Alright, well, that's that. So, 3 accidents puts me back in 9th, and then, of course, I couldn't get back on track in time, so... Lost another place. I think that's Andre going by. There's Silva. And John Cannon squeaks through. He's just behind me, but doesn't quite get there. Fabio, yeah. I think Calbogey is real, though, isn't it? I think Calbogey is a real track. And I have no idea how to pronounce it either. But yes, it is gorgeous. I only just downloaded it a while back. It is a Lilski creation, and it is beautiful. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing some fantasy tracks. I think of the ones that haven't been covered extensively, that everybody knows about, I think Weatherfield is kind of an unknown gem amongst the ones that I've looked at. There are a couple of other interesting ones. I have a whole list made up. I'll probably just run down it in a short little minute review of each one. Because I feel like fantasy tracks don't get a lot of attention because they exist only in one sim. Like, you're not going to find Sveg or Weatherfield or some of these others in other sims because it's just, AC is the only place that they can exist. They are fantasy, they're imaginary, and those people had their fantasies here. It's interesting, though, that the community is trying to bring, like, the fantasy tracks from other games into AC to try and break that barrier down. So, like, some lookalikes of Seattle and Grand Valley and stuff. I don't know. They're not... I don't think any of the ones I've seen have actually, like, ripped the tracks out of old Gran Turismo games. I think they're actually, like, best guess hand recreations in some cases. This was a good pass on Fernando. Just nipped it right in there. But then does he? I don't remember. Yeah, he comes back here. Was this the lap that we went side by side for way too long? Maybe. Yeah. So I got to run on him here. This was intense. Side by side, all the way down the S's. Finally, I'm like, nope. Nah. Don't want to kill us today. We've gotten enough accidents already. Shark needs to brush his teeth. His mouth is filthy. This was a great battle with Fernando. So many good, like, as much as I screwed up in this race, I ended up having a lot of really good racing with other people. I just wish it had all been at the front of the field. There was a lot of really good racing with people. And now watching the replays back, I feel a little bit better about it because it really was just me screwing up. And I actually, like, I go back and forth about this, but, like, at least if the problems are all of my own making, then I can learn from that and, like, be better next time. And so while it's frustrating that I screwed something up, I can improve myself and not do that next time. And there's nothing I can do when I'm doing something right and somebody just clobbers me. Like, that's really frustrating. Like, I ran my best race and somebody just bashes into me. I'm like, argh! But when it's something I screw up, I'm like, yeah, that's frustrating because I screwed up and could have done better. But at least now I have something to learn and be like, I can not do that stupid thing next time and maybe have a better result. I lie squarely on the I'd rather screw up than get hit side of that divide. I've had that conversation in forums and Discord before. It's like, would you rather get knocked out of a race because somebody else hit you or because you messed up? Like, I'm on the I'd rather just mess up than have something totally out of my control just fall out of the sky and hit me. Because at least then I can use that to be better. And not, I can use my mistakes to learn. You can't learn from some other random person doing something random and stupid. Other than, the only thing you learn from that is a healthy paranoia. Oh God, what's gonna happen? So here I get Fernando again. Here he gets me back again. No, I held on to it that time. That's right. That's when that happened. And then I ran away. Alright, so let's try and find that move on Andre. Because that was... Did that happen before the pit stop? Because here's the pit stop lap, I think. I'm just kind of clicking around now. Yeah, overcooked it coming out of the hairpin. It's like, you know what? All right, I'll pit. And then down at the end of one of these laps here, I like how I still made it out just in front of Fernando. That worked out really well. This lap looks long for some reason. Yeah, it's always good to watch your incidents back. Go back over your mistakes, figure out what you did wrong, and learn from that. Also, like, I may go back at some point and watch this replay, like, from Tyler's car. Because I found one of the best learning experiences. I'm trying to find this pass on Andre because it was really cool. I'm really proud of it. One of the things that's really helped me learn is watching other people better than me on replay. Oh, no, I guess that's the lap. I've learned a lot watching other drivers who are better than me in replays and go to the in-car view in their car and see exactly how they're doing stuff differently from me. Because clearly they're doing it better, you know? So this was a fun little over-under move. So Andre was overcooking these hairpins trying to defend. He goes wide, and I'm like, all right, cool. little bit of racecraft, a little bit of mindcraft there. Because he did it here too, and it allowed me to catch him right up. Get a better view. I almost took him here, but I didn't want to. I didn't want a repeat performance of what I did to Santiago. Right? I've already forgotten his name. It's only been 20 minutes or so. But then Andre cooks it in here. And I'm like, all right then, through I go. That's an even tighter angle than the other one. Why do none of the cameras on this track give you a good view of the hairpin where all the action happens? All right. Stop the tape. F7. Whoops, too wide. There we go. I'll make my own camera with blackjack and hookers. Whoop, that's too close. There we go. Cool. And the rest of the race is mainly just me trying to catch people and almost... Oh, what happens to John? Here's John Cannon. And I've lost my lap counter. So I'll go back to me. Because it was right at the end of a lap, I noticed John Cannon spun out on the inside, or outside. Nope. Nope. Wait. Was that him? Nope. Pretty close to the end of the race. Maybe it was here. I hear a Corvette. Nope, not there. It wasn't the last lap, was it? No, I just totally skipped over it. What lap was it that John was wrecked? It was like right here, yeah? Alright, we're gonna go to his car. So here he is. Zoom. He's speaking of people who've had turn one on the second lap. Sure. He's all by himself. What in the world happens to him? Pulling away from these guys. Oh, no, he just oh, no. Oh, no. He just overcooks it coming through the hairpin. And then hits the throttle, spins out in the grass, tries to recover. That was poorly timed. Tell me that's not John Crane getting into more. Oh, no, John, what? Catch a... Why can he not catch a break in this race? All right. So that's what happened to him. All right. So we're going to go back to the start. Boop. And we're going to go back to J. Where'd you go? Oh, you're way back there. Huh. Turn one. Oh, on the second lap. All right. Here we go. Sorry for the flashy cam, everybody. There we go. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Whoa! You've been netcoded. What? Gene lagged into you, buddy. Wah, wah. Oh no. What in the world? Well, that's dumb. Let's watch this from Moreno's car. That had to be exciting. That's terrifying. Because, like, you're driving along, one of the most technical corners on the course. Car goes sideways. Car's now behind me. Car's now in front of me again. Oh, man. I would have pooped my shorts. Really? Oh, no. Yep. You've been interneted. Oh, that's too bad. I want to see what you saw, because this has got to be weird. Boink! Ah! Oh my god. Oh, that sucks, dude. I feel so bad. Is that dirt on your gloves? Jeez. That's dark. Boink! Oh, man. That's so stupid. Oh. Oh, that sucks, dude. I can't stop watching it, though. I mean, I don't mean to laugh because it sucks for your race, but it's just so weird. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. And Ferrari butt. That sucks. Well, there you go. Netcode. I want to find a Porsche with its lights on. None of the Porsches have their lights on. Hope it wasn't your fault. No, I think it's safe to say there was nothing you could have done about that. I looked up the Ferrari sound pack. I didn't really like it. It was too, like, gritty and whiny. loud. Just, I don't know. I just kept the stock Ferrari sounds. I never realized that these cars are old enough to have the sequential stick, and I can't do that with the G29 shifter. I've been thinking about getting one of those things that can be a sequential shift or e-brake, but that costs more money, and I can't really spend more money right now. Having still recovering from 2 months of unemployment, I can't really just go blow money on sim racing parts. Anyway, that was a really fun race. As much as I screwed it up and gave it away, that was pretty fun. Let's see the damage. GT2 America. That has not been in America for a while. Tyler Jason Lavalley in the lead. 0 incidents, 102 points. Perfect race. Martin Vindis, 2 incidents, 92. John Naranjo. Well, I guess he recovered from his contact with me pretty well. Held on for a podium. Nice job, dude. Both of those incident points are my fault. Sorry, man. I do feel pretty bad about that. Hugo. Did you enter chat, Hugo? Are you in here? Dang, 4th place in the Corvette. That's an achievement. With the balance of performance the way it is. John Crane in 5th. I'm just out of the top 5. 3 incidents, all my fault. All me. All the time. Could have had 88. Instead, I have 79. Fernando has a clean 7th. Andre, clean 8th. He's in the highest of the Porsches. Fabio running out the top 10. 6 incidents for Rick. Oof. Yikes. Did I fix crew chief on the Ferrari? Yes, I did. And I'll even show everybody else how we do that, because I know other people were asking about it. Thank you for the pro tip. Whole main screen. Properties. Whoops, that's not going to show. There it is. Way down here is enable multi-class mess. No, that's not it. It's a thing that says where is it? Force single car class. This guy. So if you want to turn off the class messages when you have GT2 and GTE, check this guy. Force single car class. So now it'll just report your overall position instead of trying to figure out what your class position is. So there you go. I think that was you gave me the pro tip on that. So thanks. Now everybody knows. Yay. Yeah, Gene. Oh well. Yeah, you you lagged and warped into Jay and knocked him off the course and had no idea. It was wild. Oh man, well that's too bad. 2 laps down, 3 laps down. Yeesh. Was that what you got an incident point for, I wonder? What happened to Rick? That looks rough. I bet he's not pleased about that. I wouldn't be. First car lap down. Emiliano 2 laps down. Santiago noped out after his spin. He was fast in that vet. My goodness, he was fast. All right, yeah, I think I need to get out too. It's already 11:15. I have not been sleeping well this week. So, oh, that's interesting. Look at this. So Tyler was far enough ahead that he pitted and did not lose a place. That's nuts. Also, the people from second to, what's this green one? Fabio. Second to 10th did not mix at all with the people 11th and lower. Look at this. Just a solid, unbroken border. After the incidents back here, there's just no crossing between the 2nd and 10th group and the rest of the pack. That's weird.
I bet all the Ferraris are up here.
All right. Ew. Harassment. All right, well, where does that put me in the standings? Do I need to come back tomorrow? Maybe. It's classified. Still 6th. Yay. Gene up into the top 10 with a 68 pointer, even with all that in the top 10. Tyler Jason, 3 races, good enough for the top 10 because 2 of them are wins. That's crazy. John Cannon had a bad day. He's kind of alternated between bad races and good races. Oof, Nordschleife was not fantastic. Mike Fazal with a clean win in that Nordschleife race. I can't believe it. Magical. Absolutely magical. All right, well, this series is going pretty well for me. I'd be happy with a top 10. You know, with the caliber of drivers that's showing up every week for this thing, I'll be pretty pleased with a top 10. And the final week is in Laguna, which I also kind of suck at. Maybe I'll take the Ferrari to that one too, because the Corvette just doesn't turn the way I need it to, not the way I have it set up. Or maybe I just need to drive it better. Oh, how about that? Anyway, good stuff. Yeah, I think I'm out too. Thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't clicky to likey and liked it, then why not clicky to likey? Because you liked it. And if you didn't like it, well, then ignore that, because I don't need your sympathy likes. But I do enjoy you guys coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. It's fun. It's good times. We had a lot of good racing tonight. That's a lot of stuff for the highlight/lowlight reel. And yeah, that's about it for me. Thanks again for watching. And might do this tomorrow, might not. Depends on what else I need to do in like real life and stuff. But that's that. It's been fun. Go get some sleep. And I'll try to. See you guys.